Scarlett Johansson, so Lucy, under the skin, ghost in the shell. I'm starting to wonder, are you human?
I think so. I don't feel like it today, though. I'm pretty exhausted. I feel like I'm having an out-of-body experience, but yeah, I am. I'm flawed like everyone.
I was thinking, so you have a synthetic body, but a robot. No, the other way around. Human brain, robotic body, which means you don't have to sleep or eat or anything like that. So if you did have a robot body, what would you like to do more of?
I would probably spend more time, I don't know, maybe reading.
Okay, not horse riding or anything.
Yeah, that too. I mean, I'm not an equestrian, but I can ride.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If it was the other way around, and this does sound like more like a surrealist question, but like, if we had a robot brain, there would be elements of a personality you could remove. So, like for me, it'd be like fear or anxiety. Is there any aspect that you defer to a robot if you could?
I mean, I would probably say anxiety, but anxiety is also like what I think it drives us in a lot of ways. And, you know, it's sort of like overcoming that anxiety. I think that can really like lead you down a great path. So no, I'm in for the whole human experience, I think.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, they could take my jet lag though.
Yeah, that would be good. Well, I was going to come to like recharging because you do have to recharge in this. They like. In the film, they plug you in at the back. Is that like, that's the equivalent of an actor having a power nap on like a flight or something like that?
Yeah, I think there's even like a weird like light therapy shower thing that I went into. I don't even know what any of that stuff is. We just kind of like made it up as we went along. It's just sort of like, you know, gluing batteries together and making it, I don't know, we're just on the fly tech stuff, you know, but yeah, I think that recharging thing is kind of like, it's like giving your phone like the Mophie. It's like a little extra juice.
Yeah, exactly. Talking about the visuals in this, I was thinking, is this the film where it's actually harder to visualize everything around you than it is to learn all the kung fu and everything? Because you've done all that already, so in a way you come to it sort of a bit of an old hand when it comes to beating people up.
I mean, actually, the sets were pretty practical. Like, most of the sets were built, and a lot of the VFX stuff is really like, kind of it's more of like the atmosphere. I mean, it's not like we were making, you know, for example, like The Jungle Book or Avatar, where it's really like a whole CG world. So it wasn't so much green screen for us to like have to act with and against.
It would be crazy, like living and working in that world though, with those like huge skyscraper-sized holograms. Like, you know, London, Paris, New York, they're pretty busy places, but that's mental.
Yeah, it's pretty it's like just overstimulating. And I think watching this film, it's funny, I said to my friend this morning, we're getting ready to come for work today, and they hadn't seen the film, they're gonna see it in 3D in New York, and I was like, oh my God, your head's gonna explode.
Yeah.
It's like visually like assaulting almost, it's just so much. Hi.
Oh my God! Sorry.
Zane's got a great voice.
I'll just leave it at that.
I've been wanting to meet you. We haven't met each other yet.
Got some lipstick on your teeth.